Hello and welcome to another World of Warcraft Cataclysm beta video. Today we're going to go over the new Mage abilities and talents. I'm going to start with Arcane Spec. And the reason I want to start with Arcane Spec is because one of the most unexpected changes is here. With Arcane Missiles, is no longer a spell that you just cast whenever you want. Instead, it's activated by casting other spells, but it costs no mana. So with my Arcane Spec, I'm going to demonstrate that to show you what I mean. I'm going to open with an Arcane Barrage. Now that just activated Arcane Missiles. So I can freeze this guy, come back, and missile him. Now it's not a 100% chance, I'm just getting lucky with my procs. It's actually a 40% chance, and it works with any spell. I just hit with a Fire Blast, it didn't proc it, but I just hit it with a Frost Bolt and it did. Let's see if I can get that demonstration for you. Okay, so I just Fire Blasted him and I got Arcane Missiles activated. So let's finish this guy off. Moving on to the Arcane Talent tree. Not a whole lot has changed in Arcane. It's actually probably been changed the least, the talent tree that is. There's two talents I want to point out. The first one is Nether Vortex. It causes your Arcane Blast to automatically apply slow to the target. This is pretty nice. It's really nice to save you a global cooldown, and it's great for even for PvP, although I'm not sure how much you would use Arcane Blast in PvP. But the next one is Improved Polymorph. When a target you've polymorphed is damaged, it stuns the target. So I have Spectronet, so I can show you how that looks. So I'm not going to put a dot on him, I'm going to put a Frost Bolt on him. And where's my polymorph? There it is. So I'm going to poly this guy, and he's going to turn to a sheep, and then I'm going to hit him with a fireball. Improved polymorph stun. Mobs in the last 20%. So if you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about here, let me just demonstrate combustion. I'm going to open, I'm just going to put just a couple dots. I'm just going to put Pyroblast and Living Bomb. So you see I got the Living Bomb and the Pyroblast dot. Now I'm going to hit Combustion and combine them into one. And now I can put Living Bomb on there again, and I can put Pyroblast on there again. Well, I got a nice crit. You didn't get to see the Pyroblast because he died too fast, but you get my point. The only downside to Combustion is it is a 2-minute cooldown, so you have to be careful about when you use it. Now moving on to Hot Streak, this still has the same functionality that you're used to in that it makes your pyros instant when you're attacking. But there's something that's been changed. First of all, when you have Hot Streak, instead of just automatically triggering after 2 or 3 or whatever it was, crits in a row, now it's just a percentage chance to take effect. And so it doesn't always happen. It's sort of like a random thing. But if you go down a tier more, you get Improved Hot Streak, which is the old functionality, and it makes it automatically trigger after 2. So if you hit 1 crit in a row, you have a chance of getting Hot Streak, but if you hit 2 crits in a row, you're guaranteed to get it. I'm not exactly sure what the percentage is on Hot Streak. I haven't found it listed, but I'm sure it's somewhere. I'm sure somebody has it somewhere. But it is definitely very high. I can tell you that from testing, and I will show you in just a second. But the other thing you notice here, the first line, your spells no longer trigger Arcane Missiles, just like Brain Freeze. So Hot Streak and Brain Freeze are similar in that regard, that they could disable your Arcane Missiles entirely. So as a Fire Mage with an Improved Hot Streak, you are not going to be able to use Arcane Missiles at all, even if you wanted to. So what I'm going to do is attempt, if I get lucky, and demonstrate, okay, that was perfect. I just got a crit with Fireball. I did not proc Hot Streak. So that shows that it is a percentage.